Good morning, everybody. How's it going so far? I am Steven from preschool, and I am here today to do a sensory activity with everybody. And what is that activity, you ask? Let me tell you. We are going to be making a rainbow sensory bag. Ooh! So first things first, what do you need? Well, I have here my colors of the rainbow, which are red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And then we have indigo and violet. But I don't have those paints, so we'll just make them. So first things first, I'll start with my indigo. And to make that, I'll take some blue. Put a good amount in here. And then I'll take some black. And I'll put a little bit. So I have that should be plenty. Just a little bit of black, lots of blue. Take a paintbrush and let's swirl it around and see what happens. Oh, looks like that black got sucked right up into the blue. And if you need a little bit more black, totally okay. Put another drop in here. Let's see how that happens. Stir it all about. Oh, there we go. That's looking more like indigo now. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. As you can see there, we have our color indigo now, which goes after blue in the rainbow. And then we need purple. So I'm going to take some red, take some more blue, put the same amount in, red and blue. Alright, good start, good start. Let's place these back here in order. I'm going to take this paintbrush and drop it in some water. And I'm going to take this clean one and start mixing up. So as you can see, when we mix red and blue, we get the color purple. Very, very, very cool. So now that we have all of our colors of the rainbow, let's say them one more time. We got red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Then you know there's indigo and violet too. Something like that, right? So what we need next is a piece of paper or cardstock if you want it to be stronger. I just have regular paper, that's okay. And I have here a Ziplock baggie. You're gonna want a regular Ziplock baggie. I only have produce Ziplock baggies, so mine will be a little different. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take some of our paints. You can use a brush or you could just pour it right on, whatever you think is best, but we'll go in order. So since we're gonna be placing our paper inside of the baggie, just like this, we're gonna wanna put some paints on them. So we'll go from one side to the other, starting with some red. So pour some red right here in the middle. Perfect. What goes beside red? You got it. Orange. Put that right next to the red. And next we got some yellow. And that could go here, right beside the orange. Moving on over to green. Green likes to sit beside yellow. Look at us learning the rainbows together. And blue. Perfect. Right beside green. And now we're going to take a scoop of our indigo. Get a nice fresh paintbrush here. Put the indigo right next to the blue. Perfect. Parents are free to help with this part. Gets a little tricky in a second, okay? So I'm going to take our last color, our violet, and place a nice row here. Bleh. lots of it. Perfect. Perfect. Take our color palette, put it off to the side. Okay, now you're gonna need some help, I think. This part is tricky. We're gonna take our super heavy paint-filled paper, and we're gonna gently put it inside of our Ziplock baggie. Close it. Perfect. Now, nice and contained in here, right? So what I'll do is I'm gonna fold the top down. There we go. So now we know exactly where we're painting. Okay, it's gonna unfold. That's okay. We're gonna take some tape. Now this, it's pretty sticky. So I suggest getting some help from parents. There we go. Don't have scissors beside me, but I have my teeth. I recommend scissors. There we go. Tape it down on one end. Tape it down on another end. I recommend stronger tape, masking tape maybe. That's okay though. Tape down over here. And finally over here. So since I am using Ziplock bag that has a whole bunch of holes in it, I don't want all my paints to mix together. So I am going to take some of this very cool plastic wrap that's all squished together already. And I'm going to place it over top of my rainbow. And then we can just start painting. Go up, take some red. Very cool. And it's okay if some of the colors start mixing. That's bound to happen. Even in rainbows, all the colors blend together. But I'm trying to do it like this, just gently with my fingers. You do it however you have fun though, okay? Got my yellow. Put that over here. Time to spread some green all the way through my paper. Oof, it's crinkling so very cool. Whoosh, wow. So you're already seeing that I got a whole bunch of colors. But since my plastic is all squished up, I'm gonna take a new one. Whoop. You're not gonna need to do this at home probably because your Ziploc bag will be doing that for you. Okay, time to get some blue into our rainbow. Looks like it's mixing with the green over there. Woo. Now the indigo is coming into play. Yeah. Looks like some of our tape is falling off. That's okay. So try and fill the whole paper with colors. Very cool. So we have a whole bunch of colors coming in now. As you can see. I don't think I need this tape in here. Perfect. I'm gonna take one last little bit. Fold it all up. And if you press, very cool. It all mixes together. Woo. Looks like I could have used a tiny bit more of my indigo and my violet. So, you know what? I could even just do that. Yeah. Since my bag has holes in it, I can use that method. Perfect. All right. And now, as we can all see, let's take our tape off for now. We don't need that anymore. Take our tape off here. And Hey. Voila. We have our very own rainbow. Holding it backwards. There we go. A rainbow in a baggie. Very, very cool. Have fun with it at home. Get some help with your parents. It's a little tricky at times, but lots of fun. Lots of fun to play with the colors and blend them together. And once you make your rainbow, why don't you see what other colors you can make? If you blend all the colors too much together, it turns into a brown. I can tell you that because I tried it just a few minutes ago and that's what happens. So try it at home, experiment, have fun, and we will see each other very soon. Hope you all have an awesome day. This is Steven. Bye for now.